So I had a client this morning. He came back. He went away like summer last week, and he came back this morning at 6 a.m. And one of the things he said to me was like, "Oh, it's a lot easier to get back into the routine because he did a little. I think he did a little something each day. He asked me a couple questions, and all my clients get an app and they have access to all our workouts, which is 6 days a week, so they have at least an idea of what to do when they don't see me. But I think he did some of the workouts there, and then some of the days he might just like walked on the treadmill or something like that. But anyways, he was like, "Hey, it was so easy kind of coming today because I was, I didn't do the workouts exactly like how I train here, but it was a lot easier to get into a routine because I didn't break the routine." And this is the key with being consistent, having motivation, doing all this stuff, is a lot of times people feel like they need motivation, they need the feeling, then they'll take the action. When the truth is, that's not how it works. That's not how this works. What you have to do is you have to take action, and then you'll get the feelings. And then another thing with that, anytime you want to be more consistent with it, like it's kind of like a super obvious thing, and there's not a shortcut, but you have to just not stop. Now, here's kind of the little thing is maybe you can do something easier for a while, or if you go on the weekend, maybe you don't want to go to the gym, but maybe just doing something a little active for 5-10 minutes on those days, it's a lot easier to go back to the gym on Monday. All right, again, it's not that you can't take time off, but the more time you take off, the higher it's going to be. And this is with anything. This is with working out. So if you're active like most days, it's never going to really be a hard time to work out. If you usually eat lots of fruits and vegetables every day, it's usually not going to be a chore to eat fruits and vegetables. But if you have like a week where you don't have any fruits and vegetables, and all you're having is like junk food and processed food, guess what? You're going to keep wanting to eat junk and processed food, and you're not going to want to eat those fruits and vegetables. So just a quick reminder is that take action, and then you'll be motivated, not the other way around. And if you want to make being consistent as easy as possible, do whatever that is on a consistent basis. And maybe it's not as involved or as much time, but in some way do that. So again, if it's eating, always eat something at least a little healthy each day. It's going to be easier to stay on track. Even if maybe you go off the wagon a little bit, but if you have that little bit, say in the morning, it's a lot easier to get back on the track the next day than like completely going off the rails. Same thing with working out. Maybe you don't feel like working out on one day, but make sure maybe you get like a small workout, so maybe tomorrow it's a lot easier to get back into the routine.